Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get your oven started at 350 degrees. I like to use the gluten-free cornbread baking mix from Kroger. It's the Simply Truth Organic brand. It's USDA organic, and all cornbread is naturally gluten-free because it's made out of cornmeal. So all of them will say that it's gluten-free. Right now I'm going to add the cornbread mix to the bowl. Then I'm going to add 1 egg. I like to use the brown eggs. I use these eggs that come in a blue carton, and they're blue and brown eggs in there, and the yolk is super orange, and I just love the way that it looks. So that's the kind that I like to get. I try to get them when they're on sale because they're super expensive, but they're so yummy and they're organic, and those are the eggs I like to use. Next, I'm going to go to my trusty half and half. I'm going to add just enough so that I can mix the mixture together. You can decide how much half and half you would like to add. What I like to do is just add a little bit, mix it up, and see if I need to add some more. And this is a way that you can upgrade your cornbread, is by adding stuff like half and half instead of milk. Next, I'm going to add some melted butter. I think I use about 3 teaspoons. It's like 3 little cubes that I melted. And it just makes it more creamy, and you'll see the end results when we get to the end. And then you mix it up really good. You want to make sure that you mix all of the dry, the wet together so that it's evenly mixed. You see how it's a little bit crumbly? That's when you would usually need to add a little bit more liquid, and that's when I'm going to add a little bit more half and half so that the mixture isn't so crumbly. Make sure all the powder is mixed in. That's when you know that it's done. You don't want cornbread to be, you want it to have a little bit of a thickness to it, so you don't want it to be like liquid or like pancakes. You want it to be of more of a thicker consistency than pancakes. And some crumbs are fine. Next, you want to make sure that you butter your pan and you add your mixture into the pan. After adding the mixture to the pan, you want to make sure that you evenly distribute the cornbread mixture throughout the pan. I like to do this little swoop. It's like a bunch of S's. It just makes it come out prettier, I guess, after you take it out the oven. So I try to do that the best that I can. Another thing that I like to add is some honey, and this is the honey that I get from my local farmers market. I've been using it for over 20 years, and this is what's gonna give your cornbread an extra boost. It's gonna upgrade your cornbread. Just sprinkle a little honey on top, just like that, and I'm doing it in the same S motion. Then we're gonna place it in the oven until it's golden brown, and it should look something like this. With this mixture, you can either make cornbread muffins. You could do the same exact thing I did, sprinkle a little honey on top in a muffin pan. I like making it like that, and I like making it like this. This goes really good with mac and cheese, and I'll leave a link up top with the info button that you can press to get to my mac and cheese recipe that I do. This is the perfect combination. It's so yummy. Look at that. Crispy, sweet. Hope you enjoy.